Welcome back to Trivia Clips. It's time for part 2 of our Genesis True or False Challenge. You have 5 seconds to answer each one, true or false. Let's keep going. 11. Genesis once recorded an album entirely in French. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. They never made a full French album. Some songs were translated for certain markets, but all studio albums were in English. Their international fan base grew with English lyrics. A French-only record never happened. 12. Phil Collins left Genesis in 1996. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, true. Collins left the band in March 1996. His departure marked the end of an era. Genesis tried to continue with new members, but momentum slowed down drastically. Collins then focused on his solo career. 13. Genesis reunited with Peter Gabriel for a world tour in 2007. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. Gabriel was invited but declined to join. The 2007 tour featured Collins, Rutherford, and Banks. It focused on hits from the 80s and 90s. Fans missed Gabriel but still attended. It was a successful reunion without him. 14. Tony Banks wrote most of Genesis's lyrics. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. Banks focused on composition and keyboards. Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins wrote more lyrics. Banks contributed musically more than lyrically. He shaped their sound, but not their words. The band's stories came from other voices. 15th. Genesis once opened for Led Zeppelin in the early 70s. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. They were active at the same time, but they never toured or opened together. Each had its own style and audience. Genesis leaned prog, Zepp leaned hard blues. No shared concerts between the two. 16. The song Abacab was named after musical chord patterns. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, true. The title reflects the original song structure. It followed an A-B-A-C-A-B form at first. Although the final version changed, the name stayed. It was a playful nod to their writing process. Pure Genesis creativity at work. 17. Genesis once had a song banned by the BBC. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. Genesis never had a song banned. Their lyrics were abstract, not offensive. They avoided controversy in their themes. The BBC had no issues with them. Their music stayed broadcast-friendly. 18. Phil Collins played drums on every Genesis album. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. He didn't drum on the first 2 albums. Drummers Jonathan Silver and John Mayhew came first. Collins joined for Nursery Crime. His drumming became iconic from then on, but he wasn't there at the beginning. 19th. Genesis released more than 20 studio albums. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. They released 15 studio albums total. Their discography includes live and compilations too, but studio-wise, the number is 15. From Genesis to Revelation to Calling All Stations. Still, a very impressive catalog. The 20th. Genesis music changed significantly in the 1980s. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, true. They shifted toward pop and radio hits. Albums like Invisible Touch changed their identity. Some fans disliked the new direction. Others embraced the catchy new sound. It became their most commercially successful era. End of part 2. How did you do? Tell us your final score in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more epic music quizzes on Trivia Clips.